Hey guys, we are back now with more Pokemon Sun post-game. This is MegamanNG, and previously, we captured the first Ultra Beast, Nihilego. But now, we must head to Melemele Island to seek out the second one. Yeah, Melemele Island is like right here. And this is probably where Route 2 is. It's supposed to be like a motel somewhere. Yeah, I already know where it's at. But let's be honest here. I'm enjoying this very much, and this one's going to be pretty good. That and I'm kind of hungry. Anyway, we need to reach the motel in Route 2 because a UB sighting is spouted. So let us get underway. There's Annabelle again. Thank you for joining us, Jose. Mr. Looker has already set out to gather more information about the UB. I've been waiting here on standby. I expect we'll have another visitor soon. A visitor? A mysterious person who claims to have some knowledge of the UB. He insisted he would not share any more details with me until we met in person. But if he does have any real insight into the UB, then we cannot let this opportunity pass us by. So I think it is best if you and I wait to take any further action now, and then we trust Mr. Looker to handle the field work, though I do feel bad asking him to do all the work for us. I must applaud Mr. Looker for that remarkable energy of his. He is in a class of his own, even within the elite members of the International Police. I would never have expected someone like him to serve under my command. There he is! Don't mind if I let myself in. You are? It's Nanu. How you been doing? You're well? Mr. Nanu? My, it really has been a long time. But why in the world are you... I'm your contact. You want to know about that monster, right? Monster? So you were the one who reached out to us? I forgot about this kahuna meeting we were all supposed to go to. That's how I ended up stuck as the messenger. And here you are, boy. You're acquainted with Jose? Yes, you could say that. And do you have some information for us about the UB that has been sighted on the island? It's not like I've seen it or anything. Just heard rumors, you know? Yes, so then could I trouble you to tell us what it is that you do know? What was it you guys were calling it? Absorption or something? Well, you'll find it in Melemele Meadow. Not just one of them either. Two of the suckers. Commence mission start. Wait just a moment. How do you know our code names? That is highly classified information. No one wants to hear about that. Good luck. That's Nanu for you. Mr. Nanu was in fact a superior of mine when I first joined the International Police. I never dreamed that I would meet him once again under circumstances such as these. But if the information that he shared with us is correct, then there are multiple UBs this time. The situation is dangerous. If we don't act at once... Es un desastre! Mr. Looker, in English, if you would. I'm sorry, but please, this is no time to care about my odd habits. The UB sightings, I've gotten a hot tip. The perp really is right here on Melemele. It appears that it might be UB Absorption. It seems to be a UB of great strength and formidable muscles. But that is not all. It is not one creature, but two. In Melemele Meadow. So it appears that his information was correct. What's that? Did you say something just now, Chief? No, it's nothing. I understand, Mr. Looker. Then, Mr. Looker, Mr. Jose, it looks like we have a job to do. My task will be to protect the populated areas. Jose, you will go to where the sighting was reported. Mr. Looker, you are to stay here and act as our backup once again, in case we should need it. Hold it right there! Not again! This time I insist that I... Please understand, Mr. Looker. You do not have a partner Pokemon with you. I cannot allow you to operate in a place where you are likely to encounter danger. And besides that, having such an experienced veteran as yourself serve as our backup is a vital task in an operation like this one. Understood, ma'am. Then I must be off. Jose, I wish you fortune in battle. Good luck out there, Chief. You take these, Jose. I received them from Madam Wick. 10 more Beast Balls. Added to the one that I wasted, we now have 19. I trust that you will be careful out there, my young Jose. And one last thing before you go. Madam Wick finished analyzing all the data that we gathered on Nihilego, aka UB Symbiont. If you wish to learn more about that creature, you should speak with Madam Wick in the Aether Paradise Secret Labs. Now it's time we get to work, and I'm here if you need to ask me anything. Consider it done. Let us move out. So it says then that they're at Melemele Meadow, right? Alright, fair enough. That means we gotta go on the other side. Make sure you pack a max repel too. You'll need it to find it easily. Yeah, apologies, I'm a little hungry. But what do you expect? Doing this can give me quite an appetite. And just in case, we'll save our game. So in case something does go wrong, I restart and try again. It helps. And it seems we arrive in the meadows and the music's changed. Wait. Found ya! Target confirmed! Commencing attack! And this is the second Ultra Beast. And its aura flared to life. Its defense rose up by 2 levels. And I don't think Alakazam is going to have what it takes to deal with it. So, Alakazam, return. There's only one Pokemon that can help me with this job. Gyarados, or rather, Decidueye. Decidueye will handle this. Plus it helps since it's like a ghost type. And it's... Lunge? How does that work? No, seriously, how the heck does that work? Fine, how about I start things off with a little bit of a feather dance? This ought to cripple you a bit. And he does it again. This time it's less painful. And its attack continues to drop. Fine, let me heal up just in case. And before anybody asks, this legendary has a capture rate of 25. Compared to the one in Pokemon Moon, which is Pheromosa, that one has a capture rate of 255. If you think I'm kidding, look up the Bulbapedia at Bulba Garden and you'll see what I mean. And that guy's gonna keep on draining the attack. Not good. Fine, I'll just have to whack it with a Leaf Blade. Well, I guess that didn't work. And he's going to keep on using Lunge until my attack power has dropped completely. Alright, pal, you want to play hardball? Fine by me. I can work with that. Here, have another Feather Dance. And yes, there are 2 of these, so if I'm lucky, I may have to find one lucky fellow here who's watching this and finding, or rather, they're in the post-game so I can get my hands on the other one. Hey, I just gotta try at least. Anyway, Decidueye, Leaf Blade. And the damage is pathetic. It's just going to keep on going until my attack drops completely. You did your job, Decidueye. Return. Gyarados, I'm counting on you. Don't let me down. Hopefully this should be enough. And with the Intimidate, it'll drop down its attack to -5. Yeah, now the attack's absolutely pathetic. And he's just going to keep doing it until the attack is drained considerably. Fine by me. I'll just have to use a regular Crunch attack. But its defense dropped. Oh wow, you think that's going to work? Lame! Fine, let's see how an Ice Fang will do. And he tries to beat me down by Dynamic Punch. But this is not a favorable matchup. Not very favorable at all. And he avoids it again. How am I this unlucky? And he'll just keep dropping down my attack, little by little at a time until I go down. This is not good. Fine, this time it does work. Fine, return me now. I'll have to try using special attacks instead. Magnezone, go in and engage. And he does a hammer arm. And the attack doesn't really do much. It doesn't do much, does it? Fine, I'll have to use the only attack that isn't stab-worthy. Tri-attack. Excellent. That should do it. And beats me down by Dynamic Punch, but didn't kill. Alright, let's do this. Beast Ball, launch! That's how it's done. I only need one shot either way. Well done, all of you. But man, that was something. And yes, this thing's a bug and fighting type. This is number 294, Buzzwole. This Ultra Beast appeared from another world. It shows off its body, but whether that display is a boast or a threat remains unclear. Now let's take a look at its stats too, because I want to make sure I see what to expect. And damn, Lunge is a bug type attack. It has counter, hammer arm, lunge, and dynamic punch. This one is yet another rash nature, but look at it! Its attack and defense are ridiculous. They're absolutely ridiculous. If I had an attack-based nature, that would, really work, like an adamant nature. Adamant nature would make its attack ridiculously powerful. And I do not kid right there. Let's get you patched up, Decidueye. And remember, there are two of them. So if I'm lucky and I get a better attacking nature one, maybe. Who knows for sure. Alright, Decidueye, return. Yeah, the music still hasn't changed yet. We may have caught one, we still have one more beast to catch. And we're catching both of them. And I also gotta make sure to restock once more. Which is not the best way to go about it, but what can you do? And since I'm not gonna take any chances with Alakazam, I'll have to switch with Decidueye. Good, we found a yellow nectar. Excellent. Where are ya? Second target discovered. Commencing attack. And here comes the second one. The second Buzzwole. And like before, its defenses are boosted up thanks to its aura. Okay, Decidueye, let's do this thing, shall we? Now let's hope we actually get a better one for a change. Feather Dance. And he starts off the fight with a lunge. And that was rather painful. Fine, I'm crippling its attack power because its attack power is the bigger issue I gotta contend with here. And it keeps on using lunge. And it's a stab because it's also a bug type. Oh my god, we're in trouble. That should pretty much give it the works. Though if it cripples my attack to the point where it can actually do do lame, this may give me some ideas. Alright, you're healed up. Now the damage is just ridiculous. Yeah, but one more should pretty much be certain. And like I said, that thing is fast. And plus that Decidueye is smart. Here, that'll cripple it completely. Now it's at attack -6. That's the lowest it can go. Oh, come on. Give it a rest. Spirit Shackle. Yup, that attack was just lame as heck. Fine, I'm left with little choice now. I'm gonna have to bring out the heavy artillery then. Alright then. How do I do this? I can't risk it since it's like a bug type, and I don't want to like waste it down. Return, Gyarados, get in there. Yeah, its attack won't go any lower. And look at its attack now. Absolutely lame. Absolutely lame. Fine, I'll just use an Ice Fang. And yes, its defenses are through the roof. So if we're gonna strike him hard, we gotta strike him good. But truthfully, this is not a favorable matchup for us. Alright, Aqua Tail. And it uses a Hammer Arm. Oh, come on. You're going to reduce your speed for that? That's kind of lame. Fine, fine, fine. You leave me little choice now. Magnezone, get in there and see if you can weaken it. Yeah, you need special attacks for the job. Damage is just pitiful. Alright, let's see if it works. I hope. Okay, one more should do it, and I only pray that I get it. What in the heck? How the heck Magnezone went down after just one hit? Are you kidding? Things just went from really bad to really worse. Not good. Fine. There doesn't seem to be much of a choice. I can't believe Magnezone went down in one hit, despite the fact that Buzzwole's attack is -6. This makes absolutely zero sense. It just does not. And he smacks me around with a dynamic punch. But like I said, this is not a favorable matchup. Yeah, I'm now spurting out Pokemon Battle Revolution quotes. Alright, Battle Ball, let's get him. Oh, come on. I thought I had it. It would have been 2 in a row. That would have been perfect, too. And the only way I can catch him is with Beast Balls. Oh. Okay, fine. You really are asking for it, you know that? You're really asking for it now, Buzzwole. I hate having to waste these, but I hope we can get, like, more. Thank you. And yes, like I mentioned earlier, this thing has a capture rate of 25. So you're gonna have to be real careful with wasting these. And now let's... No, I'm not giving this one a nickname. Let's check its stats. It's a lax nature. Come on. But at least it... No, it doesn't. Doesn't. Far from it. I'll have to keep the rash one. Whatever. It don't matter either way. We caught them both. I've got no regrets. Send to a box! But man, what a fight that turned out to be. Yeah. Everything's now back to normal. Thankfully. Yep, now let's report to Looker. We got them both. What stinks is that we didn't get them at very good natures either, which is horrendously bad. I mean, come on. Come on, man. I want to get at least with an adamant nature or something because Buzzwole's attack is just ridiculous. And if it had a better attacking nature, like say, for example, adamant nature, imagine. Adamant natured Buzzwole would pretty much, like say, forget it. You're gonna get wiped one way or the other. Anyway, let's head back. What is it? Has something happened or you need some information from me? I finished the mission and I caught them both. Amazing! Bravo! You've done it! I must call the chief back at once. I finished sending the data from the UBU Protected HQ, and Miss Wick as well. Thank you for your hard work, Jose. With this data, I think we will be able to solve the mysteries regarding UB absorption, otherwise known as Buzzwole. Annabelle! What's the matter, Chief? I'm fine. I'm fine. There were just so many of them this time that I was nearly run off my feet. What? I'm fine, really. Please don't stare at me like that. Yes, of course, ma'am. You two must also be tired. What shall we do now? If you're terribly exhausted, there is only one natural conclusion to make. The one thing that takes away all weariness. It is, of course, a feast. This time, indeed, we must have a great feast to celebrate our successful mission. And there is a restaurant here on this island where we can eat to our stomach's content. I speak, of course, of the Battle Buffet. Oh, how curious. How is it that you are once again so familiar with the local restaurants? It's just by chance. The chanciest of chances. Not the chanciest, mind you, just chance. Never you mind that. The most important fact right now is that it is a very popular place. I will go at once to make a reservation. Mr. Looker is simply hopeless, isn't he? And Mr. Nanu, he was an excellent police officer years ago. He was on par with Mr. Looker even back then. I'm really only here in this position now because of him. Estate in disaster! Oh, Mr. Looker, back so soon again? Could it be? Yes, it could indeed. In fact, it is, Chief. I've gotten a tip about another UB sighting. This time it is on Akala Island. We must delay our feast once again. Roger that, Mr. Looker. Then we must hurry to Akala Island at once. Yes, ma'am. We will return to the motel that we formerly used as our base of operations on Akala. I hope you will join us there as soon as you are ready, Jose. Back to Akala. We're still counting on you, Jose. The motel is on Akala Route 8. That is the place you must come. Yeah. 2 down, a few more to go. And this is going to be nuts. Indeed. Anyway, that's it for today's part of Pokemon Sun post-game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It really does mean a lot to me. Next time, we're going to be getting our hands on UB-03 Lighting. Yeah, I only know it well because I looked up ahead of time. But either way, hope you guys enjoy it. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out.